Hi, we're Kev and Emma. 18 months ago we started a new adventure and bought a 57-foot narrowboat called Ripple. Why not join us and watch our highs and lows, the renovations and changes we've made, the clever storage that's been created, and find out what it's really like living and working full-time aboard a narrowboat with 2 dogs while exploring the waterways of our beautiful country. So here we are. We have left North Kilworth Marina. So today is the day. It's a day later than planned. We'll tell you about that later in the video. But for now, what I wanted to do was just show you a little bit around North Kilworth Marina, some of the stuff that we filmed while we were there, just so you can see what the marina's like. It is a fantastic marina. The customer service has been brilliant. And you know, we've had a really good time there, and the facilities are amazing. So just a little collection of what the marina's all about. Hope you enjoy it. Today we are spending the day in the Moorers Lounge at North Kilworth Marina while we have the welding done around the stern of the boat. And I thought, while it's quiet, I'd just give you a little show round. It's a very nice place to be. It's open 24 hours a day. It's TV in here, it's free coffee, comfy sofas. We came last Friday and there was a quiz. They've got bingo. On Saturday they've got a Halloween party. So yeah, a really sociable community, really, marina community. Nice place to be. So let me just show you. There's Kev over there. Bored. Been sat here all day, bored, but could be worse. Could be sat in a shed. I mean, look at this beautiful lounge. Really nice. There's also a small kitchenette where you have got a microwave, kettle. There is tea, sugar, coffee. It's like literally help yourself. And here is a fridge. This is a dishwasher. And then there are cupboards with plates, cups, bowls. So you could just camp out here all day if you wanted to. This is all because there is a window cleaner cleaning the windows at the Moorers Lounge. There's always something going on in the marina. The crane started early this morning to move this boat out of the water, and then it's been busy. There's a boat just arrived on the back of this lorry. I guess that it's going into the water. Factual information from Kev.
It's a Collingwood boat, brand new, because we know that because it's a Collingwood lorry, because it says it on the front of it. So, while Emma is driving, I thought I'd explain the problem that we had that stopped us leaving the marina when we were meant to. Well, you may remember we did say in the painting vlog that the gearbox has dumped all its oil all over the engine bay, which it had done. It dumped all its oil, and it was the OEM gasket seal kit that had gone. So they ordered the new OEM kit, and Mick, the lovely engineer, came and fitted it one day, and it was fine, no problem at all. And then within a couple of days the gaskets had blown again. So we went back, saw them. Mick did some research and pretty much worked out that the PRM OEM gaskets, after being on some forums and talking with other engineers, are about as much use as a chocolate fire guard. So it's now been replaced with O-ring seals, a lot stronger, much better, and touching wood, the gearbox isn't chucking all its oil out everywhere. So all being well, that's the last we'll hear of that, but that's what stopped us primarily, wasn't it, from leaving yesterday. But nothing Mick the engineer had done wrong, just parts. And these are PRM OEM parts, so they're not cheap replicas or anything else. They are from PRMs. You do need the seal kit for inside the gearbox, you do need them bits, but the outside of the drive shaft coupler one, you just need a rubber O-ring, not the OEM kit. But we're on our way. We'll see how we go now. How's driving going?
Good. It's nice to be out on the water.
It's been quite a while since Emma's driven, purely because she had her operation on her hand, and then we went straight into the marina 2 weeks after she had her operation. So it's been about 5-6 weeks since you've driven the boat, hasn't it?
And we're on new waters, which is quite exciting.
New waters, so we've no idea what's around any of the corners.
It's quite windy, windy as well.
Yeah, you're going to be on your own in a while, aren't you? Because I've got to go back to work. I booked the morning off. I had to do something rugby, so literally booked the morning off. Mick fixed the gearbox. I got us out of the marina, and Emma's taken straight over, and she's got about, what have you got, about a 3-hour cruise?
Yeah, I think so. She's got some lots.
Yeah.
There's a tunnel involved.
Yeah, we're going to go through a tunnel. We're hoping to go through that before I start work, because it does play havoc with Starlink. Enjoying it?
As well. Look at this.
Yes.
Blue skies.
Blue skies. Nice, sun's out.
Tunnel number 5 of the network. Done. 1,170 yards long, apparently.
Ready?
Yeah. I've got to go back to work now. So that was a little eventful bit of cruising there. First challenge was have a little step that I stand on. Now we've taken the artificial grass off the back, it's winter. I've realised that my step is quite slippery. So that slipped out from underneath me as I was approaching another boat. It was good fun. Then I sat down on the bench back here, crossed my legs, crossed my ankles actually, and my shoelace got stuck in my like in the you know, the hooky bit of the boot. To call Kev, I had to take one of my boots off so I could get my legs uncrossed. And then I went through a bridge where it was very much to the left. The bridge, like the opening, was very much to the left because the towpath was on the right. And then the other side of the bridge, there was loads and loads and loads of trees, overhanging trees and bushes and what have you. One of the trees took my hat right off my head. And then I was so distracted by the fact that my hat, I didn't know if it was in the canal, if it was hanging in the tree, or what had happened. And so I was so distracted by that, I went through some spiky branches, and I heard it along the paintwork. Haven't looked at the damage yet. Kev came out and had a look and said he's not quite sure if it's really, really deep, but I think I may have scratched our new paintwork, which I'm very sad about. So I'm hoping that the rest of the cruise will be fairly uneventful, because I feel like Calamity Jane at the moment. Things are not going so well. I mean, the scenery is beautiful, but yeah, things are not going so well for me on my maiden cruise since having surgery. Unusual for you to be out here with me. Is it because I'm on my own? What's that, Pups? What's the matter? The doors are brilliant. Puffy's loving it. But the trouble is, it means that he can see what he can't have. I think he wants to go and play with the sheep. Oh yeah. So the aim is to try and get to the top of Foxton Locks today. I had a little look, and there's a closure between Bridge 57 and 58, I think. Well, a towpath closure. So we're going to try and get past Bridge 58 and then have a look to see if there's any decent moorings. We have actually cruised past some beautiful moorings along the way, so I'm really hoping that there are some nice ones up here. That's the problem when you cruise an unfamiliar water. No idea what's up ahead. I just hope that we don't end up at the Foxton Locks without mooring, because I don't fancy doing the locks today, that's for sure. So here we are, home for the evening, we hope. Can you get the front end? Is it too tight on the back?
I've done the back too tight.
It's been a while, Kev.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Tied the back in too tight, can't tie the front in.
Can't tie the front off.
Molly's jumping around like a lunatic and sounding like a monkey. Where is she? Here she is. What's up, you little jumper? Hey? Trouble is she can see what you're doing now,
yeah, well,
through the door.
Yeah.
Quite low, this pound, so we were wondering whether we could pull the boat in or not, but it is beautiful and sunny. It's a nice sunny spot. And this is what we have opposite us. Just a field. So home for a couple of nights while Kev works, and then we'll do the Foxton Locks next week, in next week's vlog, probably. So this is where we stopped for the evening, just overnight, because we've had a little bit of an issue with the fact that we had no power. So last night Kev ran the engine and it took power out of the batteries, our leisure batteries, instead of putting it in. So Phil, our pro electrical, he's brilliant. He's like the fourth emergency service. Kev called him and they narrowed it down. Basically, we think our alternator is not working properly. Buy a boat, they said. It'll be fun, they said. So we're now moving a little bit further down towards the locks so that that's Kev throwing the chains on the boat, so that Phil can get to us in the van. So here we go, we're literally moving 10 minutes. So here we are, just at the top of the Foxton locks. We'll be going down them tomorrow, hopefully. The sun has come out. It was a very foggy, misty morning. The sun has come out, which means that
we're getting a little bit of solar, so that's ticking us over. At the moment we're not drawing any amps. I've got my work laptop on that. We're not drawing amps, but we're gaining a couple of amps, so we're kind of netting out at around 27.5% battery life. So if it carries on like this, which we need to wipe the panels over because they are quite dirty, we might get a bit more and it might charge us a little bit more, and keeps going till Phil gets here.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed for that one.
So we're going to leave it there for this week and pick it up next week, hopefully when we have power again. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have,
please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. It really helps grow the channel when you like things, and send us a message if you want to send us a message. Other than that, thank you very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate it.
See you next week.
See you next week.
It's a zoomies. It's a zoomies. She will. She will. Come on, zoomies. Here she comes. Here she comes. Oh, come on, Molly. This way.
Molly.
You might be able to hear that in the background, to be fair. You move over here. So today we are... Start again. Someone's right behind me. It's no good, is that? Oh, I think is that a bit
Your
bright?
finger's in the way. Yeah. Am I doing it or are you doing it?
So